Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My dear sisters, have you ever felt like no matter how much you do, it's never enough? You are building a career, you are taking care of your family, your children, you are trying to be available for everyone all the time. You stay independent, you stay productive, you keep learning and you keep achieving. But somehow, even with all of this, you are expected to never get tired, never slow down. We have been constantly told that this is what empowerment looks like. But in reality, behind the applause, there are many women who are silently overwhelmed, disconnected, and also burnt out. So maybe it is time we ask a different question. Is this really empowerment? Or have we just replaced one form of exhaustion with another? Across history, many women have lived under constant expectations of their times and different expectations of different times. Some were told that they must be only inside the home and women's place is only in the kitchen or in the domestic chores. Many were denied education, many were denied dignity, equal opportunity, and even freedom to contribute to the society in the ways they want. On the other hand, a new narrative emerges that tells women that strength means to be hard, to be tough. And if they must succeed, then they basically need to be more like men. This narrative tries to erase all kind of distinction between men and women. And they don't acknowledge the interdependence of men and women that exists in the society. Both of these ideas leave women feeling that they must fit into someone else's idea of who they should be. And the result of this is that women are caught between two damaging extremes. One is the internal patriarchy that confines women. The other is the influence of Western ideas that asks women to leave behind parts of themselves just to be heard and to be taken seriously. One reduces women to absolute dependence, and other reduces women to constant performance. Neither of these two extremes allow women to truly flourish. So somewhere in between, we ask, is there another way? A third space that is beyond these two extremes. A space that does not require women to choose between being strong and being soft, to choose between their ambition and aspirations and their family, to choose between contributing to the society and their inner peace. Basically, a third space of balance. This is the vision of our upcoming campaign, Embracing Femininity. Embracing Femininity is not a call towards returning to the age-old stereotypes. It is not a rejection to women's aspirations, but it is a call towards balance. It is a call to return to dignity. It is a call to return to fitra. In Islam, fitra means the innate nature and natural disposition with which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created every human being. It is the inner compass which exists within us before the world starts telling us who we should become. Part of women's fitra are the feminine qualities, which include compassion, receptivity, nurturing, intuition, modesty, emotional intelligence, and patience. And these qualities are not limitations or weakness. They are strengths and unique strengths. When we also study our Islamic history, we come across women who were successful businesswomen, who were among the greatest scholars, who were doctors, jurists, even warriors. And they were also exemplary mothers who took care of their families. They were an epitome of extraordinary faith, courage, and resilience. So when we study their lives, we wonder, how did they do it all? Their femininity did not prevent them from changing the society, from building and transforming the society. Rather, it enriched the way they did it. So, embracing femininity does not mean to be lesser, but it means to become whole. It means to find that balance, which helps us realize our aspirations, our achievements, while also honoring our responsibilities to our family and to our homes. It is also important to understand that balance looks different for different women and even at different stages of life. Sometimes it means striving and pushing yourself. Sometimes it means slowing down and resting. Sometimes it means saying yes and taking on the opportunities. But sometimes it also means to lay down healthy boundaries and learning to say no. So this responsibility of understanding femininity and embracing it is not only the responsibility of women, but it is also the responsibility of families, communities, institutions, and even men. Because they are the one who can create spaces where women don't feel that they need to suppress their femininity only to be respected or to be heard. This conversation is not only about women, it is about all of us. Because women's participation in every sphere of life is not only a matter of justice or equality, but it is a matter of true progress and upliftment of the society. Because women are the eyes of the society. When women bring their full selves to the table, they enrich the society in ways that would have otherwise not been possible. And this can only happen if women are free to be fully themselves. And this freedom requires an understanding and recognition that femininity is not a liability. It is not a lesser mode of being. It is not an obstacle to equality. Rather, it is a genuine and irreplaceable dimension of what it truly means to be a human. This August, we invite all of you to join this conversation. A true conversation beyond the noise, beyond the labels, and beyond the extremes. A conversation about balance, a conversation about dignity, a conversation about rediscovering the beauty and the purpose of womanhood in the light of Fitra. My dear sisters, if this speaks to you, please join our campaign, our nationwide campaign, Embracing Femininity. Let us together discover the third space, where women do not only succeed, they truly flourish.